This is my Parker Elementary School simulation. So the premise of this situation is that the superintendent of the Highland School District is changing the current reading curriculum for Parker Elementary to a new and updated curriculum called Reading. The faculty and the community are not happy with the impending change. They feel that the change would be detrimental to student success. The building level principal, myself, has been asked to give a presentation to solicit support community-wide. So the current evaluation of the existing curriculum is that in the 2018-2019 school year, 73% of students met the tested standards. The average of the last 3 years is 87% of students met the tested standards. Teachers feel comfortable teaching the current curriculum. The school currently spends $1,500 a year on professional development for the teachers, and then there's also 2 half days of school-based professional development during each school year. The number of students enrolled in basic skills classes, which are selected by scores on the district assessments, has been increased from 4 per grade to 20 per grade. So when finding out about the switch and the fact that many people were upset, I wrote a letter to the superintendent. I'm writing to you because I just became aware that you plan to switch our current reading curriculum to the new program called Reading. After hearing the news, our community and our teachers are unhappy with the scheduled change. They believe that the change will be detrimental to our students. Our district is well known for having enriched programs for our students. This includes the current curriculum that we use. Based on the most recent data, 73% of our students meet the tested standards. Over the last 3 years, an average of 87% of our students met the tested standards. The data shows that our current curriculum is working for our students. Not only does the data support continued implementation of the current curriculum, but we also have faculty and our community support. As administrators, we know that teachers, parents, and students must work together for maximum success, which is happening in our district today. So please reconsider changing the current reading curriculum to Reading. Now, after writing this letter to the superintendent, it was denied. Therefore, I had to send out a letter to the parents informing them of our meeting. Dear parent of a guardian, as you know, the mission of Highland School District is to promote excellence by providing a quality education to students by preparing them to succeed in a global society. One of the core beliefs at Parker Elementary School is that students deserve quality instruction that is engaging, challenging, and satisfying. Therefore, I am thrilled to announce that we will be implementing a new reading curriculum called Reading starting this upcoming school year. Although the current curriculum has proven effective in the past, it has become outdated with modern teaching techniques. I understand that the change is never easy and even scary at times, so that is why I will be hosting a community-wide event to introduce the new curriculum and answer any questions. Please come and join us at our Welcome Aboard Assembly Tuesday, August 4th at 6 p.m. We will welcome aboard the new reading program to our other implemented curriculums. There will be refreshments provided. Thank you for keeping an open mind as we transition to the new curriculum. I look forward to your continued support of our district, of our teachers, and our students. Warm regards. So not only did I have to send a letter to the parents, I had to send a letter to the teacher union. And I told them, Dear Union President, I'm writing to you about the change in reading curriculum. I understand that many teachers are concerned at this time. Please understand that our district is doing everything in its power to make this transition as seamless as possible. The new reading curriculum reading is evidence-based, meaning that it has been proven effective in many school districts. Some of those school districts were similar to ours in size and diversity. The teachers will be receiving professional development before implementation of the new curriculum. Administration wants the teachers as comfortable as possible with the curriculum before school starts. Although we have high test scores, there's always room for improvement. This curriculum is set to steer us to a more modern age of teaching and learning. This will be reflected in test scores as well. Our district wants the best for its teachers and students. At this time, the best thing to do is to do away with the old outdated curriculum and institute a new one. Please help me in making the transition as easy as possible. Thank you. So my strategies to gain faculty support for reading, the first one is to stay positive because attitude is everything. So I will maintain positivity towards the new curriculum. I will also try to highlight the positives when I'm hearing any negatives about the situation. I will host a meeting for the teachers to inform the teachers of the change, and then I will also explain why the change is happening. I will then give the teacher professional development and so that for the reading teachers and allow them time to become acquainted with the new curriculum. I will also provide resources to help them with implementation of the curriculum. Also, I will be available for any questions that the teachers may have, and I will also have consultants available to help or guide them with the implementation. The strategies to gain community and parent support. First, I will host the Welcome Aboard meeting, and that meeting is requested by the superintendent. I will also teach a sample lesson to the parents. Um, then I will also provide resources to the parents and the community as well. And then any parents who are not able to attend the Welcome Aboard meeting, I will send home letters explaining the change, why the change is needed, and how the school plans to implement the change. And then also I will be available for the parents and community as well. So now this is what my presentation to the community would look like once we got to that August 4th night. Welcome aboard, reading. Tonight we are introducing our new curriculum called Reading that will replace our old curriculum from last year. So welcome everyone. Thank you for coming out to learn more about the new reading curriculum that is called Reading. So a recap of common beliefs at Parker Elementary. The vision statement is the vision of Highland School District is to prepare students to succeed in a global society. And then our mission statement here at the school is to promote excellence by providing a quality education and by preparing students to succeed in a global society. Also, our core beliefs: students deserve quality of instruction that is engaging, challenging, and satisfying. Students deserve teachers, administrators, and school personnel who are caring, competent, and knowledgeable. All schools will provide safe, caring, and orderly environment conducive to learning. The success of our district will be measured by the ability of our students to succeed in a global community. Education is the foundation upon which we build the future. Education is a privilege and responsibility shared by educators, students, parents, and community members. Effective communication is essential to engage all stakeholders in an effort to support the teaching learning process. Education is a lifelong process of acquiring and applying knowledge. Our district should be a community of learning that supports cooperative and interactive environments. So why did the district choose reading? First of all, our current curriculum is outdated with modern teaching strategies. Excellent reputation with research that supports this new curriculum is one reason that the district chose it. Also, it was designed to educate our students for the modern and technological world in which we live. It's also an enriched program that will fit in with the quality we expect in our school, and it supports students with all learning styles, which is beneficial since we have a diverse student population that is continually growing. So what is reading? First of all, it has lessons that support intense, meaning-focused instructions. It has instructional stations through which students rotate in small groups. It connects the science of how students learn to read with classroom practice. And it also deepens the teacher knowledge in the areas of morphology and phonology for better teaching. And that's so that they can better teach the curriculum. And then it's also an evidence-based curriculum, which means that it's been proven to work. And it's also been proven to work in districts that are similar to ours in size and in diversity. So let's talk about our previous test score data. At Parker Elementary, last year, 73% of our students met the standards that were tested. And over the last 3 years, it was 87% that met our standards. Now, as you can see, there is still a little bit of room for improvement. Now, Highland School District as a whole, last year 71% met the standards and 68% met the standards. So as you can see, Parker Elementary is doing a little bit better than the district as a whole. And remember, Highland School District consists of 5 school districts. So let's make some connections. First of all, Parker Elementary has an increasing population. The class size has increased from an average of 21 to an average of 26. The reading curriculum makes it easier for teachers to teach larger class sizes. Also, we have an active parent organization. Thank you, parents. We appreciate you. And they have contributed to successful funding that contributed to our school's computer system. These computers will be essential in implementing the reading program in classrooms through those stations that we mentioned earlier. And for any parents who don't know what a station is, that's where in the classroom you have 4 or 5 little areas, and at each area the students are engaged in something differently, and the students rotate through the 4 stations before they leave for the day. At Parker Elementary, we have a diverse student population, and reading has been proven to better educate students of all learning styles and at all levels. Now, for teacher preparation, we will be providing professional development, so they will attend professional development within our district and outside of our district, such as the co-op. The teachers have already attended 5 days this summer, so they are coming in prepared. As far as resources and support goes, the administration is here to support them, as well as the consultants that we've hired that will be working with them throughout the year. And also the teachers will have constant development because they have weekly professional learning community meetings, or PLCs. And in these meetings, they ask questions and interchange ideas with each other and the consultants. So what is the cost and the funding? Reading will cost $75,500 for implementation. This includes all the materials such as books and journals, the computer program, and the teacher resources. It also includes the professional development for the teachers. Funding for reading will be taken from the curriculum budget, and it's important to note that no other reading curriculum or materials will need to be purchased for another 5 years. Remember, we strive for student success. The goal of the switch to reading is that we want to encourage student success through diverse instruction. We want to update the curriculum into the modern world so that we meet our belief that we are preparing our kids for success in the global society. We want to include technology in the curriculum, and then we want to stay in compliance with our school's mission statement, vision statement, and beliefs. In conclusion, reading is a positive move for our school. We all have the common goal of student success, so that is why we are all here. And if we all work together, we will make this transition as painless as possible. If you have any questions, I will accept them now. But if you have any others that you think about when you get home, you're welcome to contact me. I'm the principal, so you can contact me at this email address, or you can contact our superintendent at his email address. Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight to support us. And again, like I said, I'll accept any questions if you have them. Thank you.